It is just a short ride from Stony Stratford to Bancroft, where, in 1967, fragments of Roman pottery discovered at the bank of Loughton Brook suggested a nearby settlement. 4 years later, local archaeologists confirmed this through fieldwalking activities that revealed substantial quantities of pottery and tile. Subsequent excavations between 1973 and 1978 identified the area as the site of a Roman villa. In 1981, an additional Roman site was located on the hilltop approximately 300 metres from the villa, now known as Blue Bridge. Further digs at both the villa and mausoleum sites from 1983 to 1985 provided more information about the region. The earliest evidence of settlement dates back to the late Bronze Age, early Iron Age, when a farmstead was established on the hilltop at Blue Bridge. The site featured one of the largest roundhouses of the period ever discovered in the United Kingdom, measuring nearly 20 metres in diameter. Following the advent of Roman rule in southern England, the original farmstead at Blue Bridge was succeeded by the first Bancroft Villa, around 100 CE, comprising a farmhouse and associated agricultural buildings. Circa 180 CE, the farmhouse was destroyed by fire and left abandoned for near 100 years. Sometime around 275 CE, a new stone-built residence was constructed incorporating stone salvaged from the initial farmhouse and a tiled roof. The interior comprised 3 principal rooms, one equipped with underfloor heating, and a bath suite at the southern end. The main house underwent refurbishment and expansion, with the bathhouse rebuilt and enlarged and additional service rooms added. A second bath suite was constructed at the rear. Mosaic flooring, some produced by craftsmen from as far afield as Corinium, Cirencester, was installed in nearly every room. One mosaic from the bathroom suite is currently exhibited in central Milton Keynes shopping centre, near guest services, by the main toilets. Although definitive functions for most rooms apart from the bath suite are not certain, archaeological findings do give some ideas. Nearby in Blue Bridge, archaeologists uncovered a cremation cemetery and the remains of a temple mausoleum believed to be associated with the villa. The cremation cemetery, situated near the Iron Age farmstead overlooking the villa, likely served its inhabitants. Each burial contained pottery vessels offered with goods, and some also included personal items such as brooches and beads. In the latter part of the 1st century AD, a substantial stone mausoleum was erected beside the hilltop cemetery, with a square burial vault and a central tower that must have been visible from considerable distances. 2 sarcophagi, stone coffins, left marks on the concrete floor of the burial chamber. The mausoleum fell out of use in the late 2nd century, and much of its structure was dismantled in the late 3rd century, possibly for construction materials for the subsequent villa. In the 4th century, a small circular shrine was erected nearby. Notably, a house at the base of Culbertson Lane was designed to emulate the architectural style of the mausoleum once standing behind it. How do we know that the villa was occupied at these times? Coins recovered during excavations provide the evidence for this. The earliest coin unearthed dates to 71 CE and was issued under Emperor Vespasian. The most recent coins were struck under Valentinian II, who reigned from 388 to 392 CE. The stones you can see on site today outline the villa as it appeared in AD 340. Although commonly referred to as a villa, by this time the estate functioned more as a country mansion, as the farm was no longer in use. In the latter part of the 1st century AD, a substantial stone